Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope everything is fine. And today I'm going to talk to you about habits and where they come from, where they stem from, what part of the brain, what habits you may have that you may not think that you have, and what is a habit. I'm going to start off with what is a habit? A habit is a settled tendency of doing something over and over again without thinking about it. Is subconscious. It is an acquired behavior that has become nearly or completely involuntary, meaning you don't think about it that you're doing it. It just comes naturally. It usually takes 21 days to break a habit. Sometimes it may take longer depending on your age and how how long has you been doing it and why you want to quit it. And what makes the habit important. Like sometimes we could tell ourselves, well, it just relieves, um it just calms me down. It makes the stress not as big. So that's telling ourselves the habit has a big grounded root in it, and because of why I'm doing it, that's what makes it important, and that's why I should keep doing it. Habits are stem from the basal ganglia and the prefrontal cortex. I want to talk to you about those areas in the brain. The basal ganglia, it controls emotions, memories, and pattern recognition, like trauma and good times. So you, like, say for instance, a person could be a social drinker or a social smoker, and that's what creates that habit, a good habit in their head. So when they're around people, to either calm them or raise their energies, they drink or they smoke to be more conducive to the environment around them. Or trauma could also be a reason why a habit is formed. Like, for instance, if your house got broken into, or if theft or assault occurred in your life, that's why the habit forms, so it can like relieve some type of stress. And these type of habits, you'll probably most likely want to go see some type of psychologist, and that would be a way to resolve this tension, or being a 12-step program. That's why 12-step programs are so can be successful, to be around other people that's in that situation, so you can look at them and look at the other people and be like, well, it not only happened to me, and they can recover, and I can recover too. So, and another area in which triggers habits is the prefrontal cortex, the prefrontal cortex, which also houses the third eye, the pineal gland. It is good. It is responsible for complex behaviors, including planning. It shapes your personality and your personal expression and decision making. Like if you have a head trauma, like say if you get if a child get whiplash and it have a whiplash experience and it does something that can that that like does some type of damage, it can severely take over their prefrontal cortex. And your prefrontal cortex doesn't develop until you are around the age of 25. And this is the part of the brain that um, tells you that allows you to make decision making. So that's why they say that's why they have these laws saying that you can't drink until you're 21 or become a police officer or join the army and things of that nature, because your prefrontal cortex isn't fully developed until you're around age 25. And some and different types of habits that we may have are positive and negative thinking. Um, that's why a lot of people that grew up in certain areas and they become positive, a lot of times they practice different things like meditation, because it can help re redirect your cells, your brain cells, and turn you from negative to positive. How we talk, how we pronunciate words in our accents, that's also a habit. It's a neutral habit, but it's a habit, and it is passed down from generations. Usually we talk like either our one of our parents, our mother or our father, or we'll have our behaviors like them. Our posture, whether it's good or bad, is a good or bad behavior. How we sit, stand, walk, bend, how we lay, what makes us go to bed, like we have sleeping habits, to seek attention or give attention. Usually people that give attention, they're giving attention mostly all their life. Or if they're seeking attention, they want it no matter what, no matter where it's coming from. Our mobile devices also can be a habit, like even watching TV. It's a habit. Usually when we watch TV, we usually watch the same thing over and over again because that's what our brain likes. Feeling lonely can also be a habit. Sometimes when you're alone a lot, even if you get around a lot of people, you can still feel alone because that's a habit that I'm always by myself. Eating, whether it's healthy or junk food, is a habit. If you eat healthy food, that's what your body, and plus that triggers, what's the name of that hormone? That triggers the dopamine in your body, like it's your reward system. So if you keep eating good food, you're rewarding yourself or you're rewarding your mind. If you keep eating junk food, you're still rewarding your mind. Especially sugar foods. Sugar foods is a that like candy, that can be a big reward also. Smiling and frowning also are habits. People that usually smile a lot, and people that usually frown a lot. and your face can't even if you smile, I mean, even if you frown a lot and you're happy, and you've been frowning for years and years and years, when you get ready to smile, people won't be able to tell that you're smiling because your face. It's like when you be stuck in in excuse me, in that itch mode face. um, that's a good example. It's just stuck there. And people that's usually smiling are happy people. They're going to be happy. They're not going to be down for long because they know how to pick themselves back up. It's natural. All habits can be broken, no matter how old you are. But the younger you are, the easier they are to be broken. Um, Only because it's easier to reconnect your brain cells in a different pathway. Um, and how to break a bad habit. In order to break a bad habit, you have to replace it with a good one, and you have to know why you're breaking that habit. Like, your why is very important. So there you go, guys. Thanks for listening. Um, Please do remember to like this video, share this video, and subscribe. Have a good night.